So back in the summer of 2018 is when I started studying for the LSAT for the first time. And I was going to take it in November. So this first video is talking about my score from November 2018. Got the score back December 8th. And they sent in an email. Like, it wasn't nothing fancy. Like, literally, it was just bam, your score. Like, bam. Y'all, when I saw it, the tears, it was like I had like a frog in my throat. Like, that's what it felt like. My tears were so hot. I just felt discouraged. I just felt like a disappointment. I guess I'm not gonna go to law school. I could have easily done that, but I have a determination in my mind and a will to do this thing. So like I said, I want to take you guys on this journey with me, and I'm just hoping that it will inspire somebody else to do the same thing. Okay, so here I am. I started studying for the test again in 2019 in January. This was going to be my second attempt at taking the law school admission test. So I started going to the Southern University Law Center to tutor and to study so I can try to get better at the test. So I did that for a while, and then I took the test and it didn't go well. So now I was preparing for a third attempt in the summer. Taking a practice LSAT. I started taking it at 12 o'clock to emulate my test time for tomorrow because I have to take the test at 12:30. And really, I'm really hoping that we actually start on time. It's a late test. I've never taken the LSAT at that time before. And so I'm really fatigued right now. I've been practicing for hours all week. Good morning, you guys. I'm on my way to Baton Rouge to take my my LSAT. I guess I have mixed emotions right now. Last night I was feeling a little bit discouraged about it. After my 2019 test, I was completely discouraged. I was over it. I thought I was just going to lose my mind. So I took a 2-year hiatus, and then I came back in 2022 and decided to take the test for a fourth time. And unfortunately, that score was even worse than the previous attempt. So I started again in 2023 to study after I got my master's degree. Okay, y'all. So today is October the 18th. No, October the 17th, 2024. October? Oh my gosh. January? Oh, I'm losing it. January 17th, 2024. Where did I get October from? And I am officially like 3 weeks out from the LSAT again. This is going to be attempt number 5, the last attempt. But Saturday I took a practice test, timed, and I got a 150. I've never scored that high before on this test. I'm shooting for higher. I mean, I'm going to keep going, but this is the journey. I'm going to law school this year, y'all. I am. I can feel it. Yeah. August 2024. I'm going to be in law school. All right, y'all. So yesterday I took my LSAT, the official test, February 9th, 2024. Today is February 10th. Now, mind you, the email that it sent me, it gave me like my little code, and it said like for the last name part, it just had the first 4 letters of my last name. So that's what I was trying to type in. Don't ask me why I didn't try to just type in my complete whole last name. I don't know. I just did what it said in the email, and it just would not let me log in. 5 minutes before the test, I still couldn't log in. I was like, oh my God, I am freaking out right now. The night before, I really couldn't sleep. It took me forever to go to sleep. Yeah, like the day of, I was still, a little nervous, obviously. And I just took the test. I sat there and I just took the test. This is the last time I'm taking this test. I'm never taking the LSAT again. This is it for me. I'm going to law school in 2024, and this is it. I believe like this is my year. So, and I'm wore out. I'm worn out rather. Some of y'all probably wondering, like, girl, why haven't you just given up, girl? Just do something else, Alexia. Just because this is what I want to do and this is what I'm going to do. I'm not giving up. Until I can't take the test anymore, then I have no choice but to call it quits. When February 28th rolled around, I was on my way to work. I knew that they were gonna drop the score probably like 8 o'clock on the dot, right? Or send the email and then you log in and you see a score. It was 8 o'clock on the dot. And it was LSAT telling me scores are ready. Go ahead and log in. I logged in. You log in, boom, the score right there, up in your face. Like, what if you're not ready? What if you're not ready to see it? All I know, the tears started rolling down my eyes. They were hot, steamy tears, y'all. So after my test score came in, my coworkers threw me a nice party, and it was so beautiful. Look at my cake, but we were still waiting on my decision to come later. And finally, after nearly 7 years of this toil, of this hard stuff I had to go through, I can finally share this with y'all. Okay, y'all. This is the day after. Today is May the 1st. The day after I got my acceptance letter from the law school. I will be a Southern JAG starting in the fall of August of this year. I called the school Monday and to check on my application, and it was still in review, and I was just hoping, for something. And then yesterday, I was at work and I wasn't feeling the best. Came home from work and I talked to my sisters and just for a few minutes and hung up with them, and I was like, I was literally in the bathroom. And as soon as I hung up with them, my phone went off at like 6:40 p.m. yesterday evening, and at first I thought it was spam. All I saw was accepted, from the law school. I just bust out crying because I'm like, oh my god, this is. I just told my mom and my sister Rihanna, and they were like, oh my god, this is it's a dream come true. If y'all only knew what it felt like all these years. I've been doing this, been trying to get into law school for, I think, like 7 years. I did it. There was so many times I wanted to just give up because it was just hard, and I thought maybe this is just a dream I'm just not gonna able to fulfill. I'm proud of myself and I'm thankful for my family, for friends and my coworkers and just strangers, people, who have watched my videos over the years. Almost 21 years ago, I said I'm gonna be a lawyer. I told my 3rd grade teacher, I remember her name, Mrs. Phillips. I told her for career day I was dressed up as a judge. And I said, I'm gonna be a judge when I grow up. And she said, I'll never forget, she said, well, you have to be a lawyer first. And I said, I thought, that sounds good. I said, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be a lawyer, Miss Phillips. If y'all only knew what it felt like in here to see and to wonder if you ever gonna do what you always wanted to do. When is it gonna be me?
all my life, I would tell people, yeah, I'm going to be a lawyer. My mom would tell everybody, yeah, Alexi's going to be a lawyer. He's going to law school. And as the years went by, I just started thinking, well, maybe I should stop telling people that. It took a long time to start believing in myself again. To start believing that I can take the LSAT again and again until I got it right. That I can prove to myself that I'm worthy of this. I'm excited. These are tears of joy, and I just wanted to finally share it. I did it. And thank y'all for being on this journey all this time. You know, watching and rooting for me, everyone. Today is May the 1st, 2024. And on April the 30th, I received my acceptance letter to the Southern University Law Center. I'm going to law school.